Hello, I am Collector Steve, and welcome to Unboxing the Boxes, the Star Wars collection. This is episode 27, the 12-inch Princesses and Rebels. If you have been following this channel, you may have seen the episode in which I took out some of my 12-inch action figures that I've collected over the years. You may also have noticed that most of those action figures were of male characters from the movies. Well, today, in this episode, I am going to bring out the 12-inch action figures of the women of Star Wars, at least some of the women of Star Wars. But before I do, I would like to invite you to subscribe to this channel, to like this video, to share it with your friends, and to comment down below and let me know which one of these figures is your favorite. Or if you have them all. Or let me know which ones I'm missing. So, let's find out what we have here. And I think once again, I'll unbox them first. Okay, we are ready to begin. So, let's start with the 12-inch action figures that came out a few years ago based on the Forces of Destiny little mini shows that were on the Cartoon Network. Now they're available, of course, on Disney+. Let's begin with the top one here, which is Jyn Erso from Rogue One, the movie. As you can see, very nicely done. We've got a cloth cape. Why do so many Star Wars characters have a cloth cape? Or actually, I guess this one's not a cape, it's a scarf that she's wearing. As you can see, we have articulation at the shoulders, at the elbows, and at the wrist. As far as the legs go, we do have it at the knees. Can't quite tell if there is I think there is articulation down by the ankle. And of course, we do have at the upper leg, and it looks like there is articulation at both the waist and the head. So not bad. Plenty of articulation with this one. In fact, on the back here, it actually says what you can all do with it. Even on the front, it says what you can all do with it. And on the back, we have a little description of Jyn, and it says, a rebel to the core. She takes matters into her own hands to protect others, which it basically describes her pretty well from the movie. So that is our first one. We have Jyn Erso. Oop. The next one we have is from the TV show Rebels, and it is Sabine Wren. So as again, you can see, very colorful one here. She does come with a helmet and a blaster down below here. Again, the articulation is very good around. And on the back, it says Sabine Wren. An artist and a rebel, she uses her explosive creativity to fight the Empire. So yeah, a very nice figure there again. One that would be probably very well liked in many girls' collection of action figures. And of course, for any collector, to tell the truth. Okay. The next one, we're going to the sequel trilogy now, and we have Rey of Jakku. So here again, very good articulation. We have a belt pouch. Does not look like it opens, so you can't stick anything in there. She has her staff and a back pouch. So nice little complement of accessories for this particular figure. And on the back, it says Rey of Jakku. She is brave, true to her friends, and stands up for what she believes in. So once again, a very nice figure there. And these three, if you look on the back of these, they do have a couple other figures. We have just covered the three that these figures share on the back. So moving on. The figures are getting a little bigger now and actually becoming multiple figures. Because next in line, we have Rey of Jakku again, and this time it includes BB-8, her trusty companion. As far as BB-8 goes, basically the head spins on this one. You can spin the head on BB-8. This one is a little different than here, because here is before she left Jakku. Here is after she left Jakku, because now Rey has a lightsaber and a blaster. So moving along a little bit, as far as the gear goes, you can see, yes, she is wearing different gear depending on where she was from the movies. So yep, you can play before and after. So there's Rey of Jakku along with BB-8. Now we are going to move to the original trilogy, to the original princess, and that would be Princess Leia. Princess Leia Organa. And along with her is R2-D2. Yes, we have a nice R2 figure to go along with this large action figure of Princess Leia. And what does it say on the back? It says Princess Leia Organa and R2-D2. Princess Leia is a bold leader, and R2-D2 is a faithful, ever-helpful droid. Together, they can beat any obstacle. So there again, and once again with R2-D2, we do have the same as with BB-8, in that the head will spin, so you can have them looking in different directions. I think the legs of R2 also swivel, so you can play around with that a little bit. So there we have it, Princess Leia. But this is not the only Princess Leia that was available in the Forces of Destiny line of figures. There's one more, and this one is from a slightly different movie. Yes, this one is from The Return of the Jedi. In particular, we are on Endor with this whole set. And you'll notice this is kind of the king set, or the queen set, the largest set of the batch. This time we have Wicket the Ewok with her. And on the back it says, Princess Leia is a bold leader of the Rebel Alliance. During a mission on Endor, she meets Wicket the Ewok. Their friendship leads to victory as the Rebels and Ewoks join forces against the evil Empire. And here again, you can see it's very nice set of figure, or very nice action figure. We have Princess Leia in her Endor gear. We also have the, I think that is the dress she's wearing for the celebration at the end of the movie. Wicket here actually has kind of a furry finish to him. It's not just a smooth plastic. There's actually kind of a furry finish to him. Leia also has her helmet here, blaster and belt, and Wicket has a bow and arrow over here. So a very nice set. Oh, and we have sandals for Princess Leia, because she also has boots. So this one is a very nice set. And I could see any little girl Star Wars fan playing with this one quite a bit. In fact, you get all of these together, you could have a pretty good time with your characters, especially if you had some of the other action figures. But these are just from the Forces of Destiny line. I do have some of the older action figures. In fact, let's go to the portrait editions. Yes, these were very nice, very well done figures. This one is Queen Amidala, and these were from the 1999 portrait edition. And as you can see here, these boxes actually opened up to create a nice little, I don't know, what do you want to call it? It's a nice little display case, I guess you could say. So we got the action figure, of course, on one side, showing off the dress that she's wearing. And then we have a figure from the movie. And you could probably even put your own face and mirror, mirror on the wall. Well, that's getting silly. Okay, so let's skip that. So yeah, very nice case. I like these cases. I always like the cases that do more than just sit on the shelf, because when you can open it up, and it is a Velcro, little Velcro dot that keeps it in place. But even on the back, they even put a window on the back so you can actually see what the back of the action figure looks like. And too bad we got a little glare off the lights here. But yeah, very well done. I do like these boxes. I do like the cases. As you know, I don't like to open them, so anything that helps to display things looks kind of sharp to me. this was not the only one out of this princess collection or portrait collection. There is another one. The first one here, black travel gown. The next one is the red Senate gown. So here again, same type of box. Window on the back again, showing the back of the gown. And as we open it up, we see, yes, that is quite the gown here. How many of you would have liked to have had a gown like that? Once again, we do have the pictures from the movie. Do have the magic mirror, if you want to call it that. So yeah, two very nice 12-inch figures from episode 1 of Queen Amidala. Now, I have one figure left, and this one is from the very end of the first movie that I know of as Star Wars, and that is known to most of you, Star Wars A New Hope, Episode 4. To me, that'll always be Episode 1, because that is the very first movie I saw back in 1977. So what do we have here? We have Princess Leia, the classic edition, in the ceremonial gown. Once again, the window in the front, the window in the back, showing the braid and the gown from the back. And once again, we've got the Velcro door, so we can open it up, and you can see, same type of thing, a little smaller box. But we got Princess Leia and all her regal ceremonial dress there, and pictures from the movie again. So there we go. Princess Leia. I did actually at one time have more of these, but for Christmas one year, I gave a couple of them away. I think I gave away 2 of them. So now I kind of wish I would have kept them. But I'm still glad that I do have a couple. These are kind of neat. Now, just to give a little impression about the 1990 Princess Leia compared to the Princess Leia of a couple years ago, as you can see, I guess the old one was maybe just a little bit larger. These might be 11-inch figures instead of 12-inch figures. But yeah, you can see that the figures are very well done. Nice sculpts. These are a little more based on cartoons. This is a little more based on real life. So there we have it. These are the 12-inch Princesses and Rebels that I have in my collection. And oh, I have more 12-inch figures yet to show you in upcoming videos. So don't miss those out, or don't miss out on those. So what do you think? Which one of these figures was your favorite? Which one would you have loved to have had when you were a young girl or a young boy? Doesn't matter nowadays. Leave a comment below. Let me know which ones you liked, or maybe which ones you didn't like. And then once again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, so that way hit the notification bell so that you receive notifications when new videos come out. Leave a comment below, share it with your friends, and of course, like the video. So, until next time, may the Force be with you, and keep collecting!